Hey fellow gamers, quick update here. I wanted to talk about some of the little rules that might be a little bit hard to understand and maybe hard to find. First, I want to talk about the reset that happens for the volunteer during battles. You'll see here there's a threat phase, volunteer phase, and then number 3 is a reset, not to be confused with recover and reorder, which I talked about in the playthrough. Reset can actually, it's pretty simple, but I don't want it to be confusing when it happens. Reset can be found on page 8. So reset is when your volunteer has spent all the stamina and the turn is over. Most of the time it's just going to involve you resetting your stamina die. But keep in mind, again, if you have more cards, you can move these around if you need to. If you think, well, I'm not going to get hit there next time, I'll get hit here, whatever. The one thing you cannot do, and it's listed here in the rules, that damaged attribute tokens cannot be reordered. So any damaged tokens can't be reordered. So that is what reset is. So the next thing I want to talk about are item cards. There are 3 item cards that you can gain during the game. And you can remember that they are items right here by its action here. The rope, you add 1 to the blessing or power tests. The lockpick, you add 1 to blessing and wisdom tests. And the iron chain, you add 2 to power tests. You can see it also gives you armor there, armor on the lockpick, and the rope gives you an armor. Now, item cards are different from other armory cards. With an item card, you can connect it to your character in this fashion if you wish. And it will still give you an armor when you need to defend. So I just want to make sure that's pointed out. Armory cards can be added this way or this way. Of course, when you add them like this, it gives you a little more flexibility because the armor can be counted. So item cards, the lockpick, the rope, and the iron chain. If you can find them in the game, they can give you extra help. So remember, these 3 item cards can be connected in this fashion, unlike normal armory cards, which must be connected with its matching icon. And that's it. Let me know if you have any other questions or rules you want me to cover.